The Colorado Avalanche literally just traded Mikko Rantanen to the Carolina Hurricanes. What is going on in 2025? Give me some of that crack that the NHL GMs are smoking right now. So already I got Mikko Rantanen and Taylor Hall on the Carolina Hurricanes. 94 overall is Mikko, and then Hall obviously not being in his prime anymore at 32. 83 overall, still a very serviceable top 6 player, as the Carolina Hurricanes are going all in to win the Stanley Cup. So their first line is solid. The rest of their forward core honestly isn't the greatest, but we're just going to ignore that. Defensively, they're pretty good there as well. Slavin and Burns, not a bad top-line D pair. And in goal, they got Freddie Anderson, who's an 88, and Pyotr Kochetkov, very young still, only at 25 years old. He's an 85 overall himself. So if things go wrong, we could always go with the backup. And we are going to go ahead and see what this new squad can do with a top 15 player in Mikko Rantanen now on the Hurricanes. So at the end of the season, Carolina is going to finish with a pretty good record. They had a full season with Rantanen compared to real life, where they're really only going to get like 30 games. 48, 29, and 5, 101 points. Third in the Metro, behind the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Islanders. I mean, come on, the Capitals are bad. The Rangers were bad. What about for the entire NHL? The Winnipeg Jets, best team in the league, not really that surprising, 50-win season. Followed by the Leafs, who had 48. Tampa Bay was up there at 49. Pittsburgh, a top 4 team, is kind of crazy. Carolina, top 10 in the NHL, right below the Colorado Avalanche, who they made the trade with. They had one more win, same amount of points, so potentially a Stanley Cup final matchup, which would be absolutely astonishing. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. Mikko Rantanen will lead the squad, 33 goals, only 88 points, which honestly is a little bit low for the Moose. He had 104 last season, 42 goals, 105 the year before with 55 goals. This guy is a legit game changer and a legit superstar. Even his playoff stats, 14 points in 11 games, 10 in 7, 25 in 20 when they won the Stanley Cup. Even before that, he had 13 points in 10 games, 21 in 15. This guy shows up when it matters the most, and I think that's probably going to be the biggest addition to Carolina, the fact that they got like a legit game changer come playoff time. Your mom's a hoe would end up finishing with 81 points. Seth Jarvis only had 50 and 19 goals, and he was a -6, which isn't great. We got Svechnikov, 49. Brent Burns had 41. Taylor Hall chipped in where he needed to. And for Freddie Anderson, 43, 24, and 5 with 4 shutouts and a .917 save percentage. Well, I guess I can see why Mikko didn't have a lot of points. There was only one 100-point scorer, and that was Matthews with 103. Nikita Kucherov had 99. Mitch Marner was up there with 98. Breadman had a good season. McKinnon had 96. What about Marty Natchez? Where was bro at? McDavid with 87. Rantanen obviously at 88. What about Marty Natchez? Let's go down the list here. Where is Marty Natchez? He didn't have a good season at all, did he? Wow, he's actually going off in real life. He slowed down a little bit. There it is, 24 goals, 72 points in 82 games. So definitely not the greatest season out of him compared to what he's having in real life. But overall, that would be a career high if he ended up finishing with that. Jake Matthews will finish with the most goals in the NHL with 58, followed by Kyle Connors, 53. Nathan McKinnon had 51. Kaprizov, 45. Ovi is still kicking it at damn near 40 years old, putting up 42 goals, 80 points, and a -11. Artemi Panarin had 40. Leon only 39. He literally has 35 in real life right now. Duchesne had a great season with 37 goals. Sasha Barkov at 36. Goaltending-wise, Freddie Anderson will finish with the most wins at 43, so that is a plus heading into the postseason. We got Hellebuck with 41. Vasi had 40 on the shutout side. Damn, this is so slow. Hellebuck, Peter Mrazek, and Jacob Markstrom are all going to tie with 6 shutouts on the season. The most impressive by far is Mrazek putting 6 shutouts up in the season on the Chicago Blackhawks. Definitely did not expect that, while also posting pretty good statistics. A 914, 279 GAA, had a winning record on the Blackhawks in 2025. And now the real games begin. Carolina went all in with this trade, so it's Stanley Cup or bust pretty much. They got the Islanders around number 1. Historically, they have owned them, especially the past couple seasons, so we should be able to get by them and hopefully go on a very deep playoff run. Here we go. Game number 1 in New York. Oh my God, a 3-0 lead for the Islanders right off the rip. Second period, we get the game to within 1, but in the third here, we tied up. All right, William Carrier on Ilya Sorokin. We are headed to overtime. Let's see if we can steal the first game on the road, and we do not, as Matthew Barzal will get the overtime winner on Pyotr Kochetkov, so we're not even starting Freddie Andersen right now for some odd reason. Here we go. We lost game number 1. We can't fall down 0-2. New York's got a 1-0 advantage heading into the third period. Thanks to Scott Mayfield of all people. There we go. Your mom's a hoe will tie us up. Where's Mikko Rantanen? He does not have a goal yet, I believe, in the playoffs. We need him to show up if we want to win the Stanley Cup. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Another tight game here in New York. We might potentially be headed to overtime for back-to-back periods or back-to-back games. And we are indeed. Here we go. Overtime number 1. And again, the New York Islanders will win it. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. We're rotating goalies in the postseason. What is going on in Carolina? Well, we need to get a win in the series. We're down 2-0 to the New York Islanders in 2025. What is life? All right, Svechnikov thankfully ties up the game. Did Mikko get a goal yet? No goal by Rantanen, so there we go. Jesper Fast on Ilya Sorokin will give us the lead here in Carolina in game number 3. 11 minutes to go. Power play for New York. They don't get anything on it, though. Good kill by Carolina. I believe we got Freddie Andersen back between the pipes. I don't even know. We're rotating. There we go. Dmitry Orlov will give us the insurance marker. Thankfully, even though we got a scare at the end there with Kyle Palmieri, we do get a victory in the series. Don't fall down 0-3. Here we go. Game 4 in Carolina. Oh my God. 4-0 after 1. Anthony Duclair is absolutely torching us. 7-0 after 2. And an 8-1 sandblasting like a goddamn prostitute. We just got lit up like a Christmas tree. And now we are down 3-1 in the very first round. Things are going from bad to worse for Carolina. Here we go. Game 5 in New York. We get a 3-2 lead after 1. Rantanen finally gets on the board. Second period. Oh, New York tied up. When did Anthony Duclair turn into Alexander Ovechkin? What is going on? We desperately need somebody to step up. Mikko, it's probably your time, brother. I'm not going to lie. Down 3-1 in the series. Oh, Anthony Duclair again. Is that a hat trick? In back-to-back games for Duclair? Well, I really can't even begin to explain what the hell is going on right now. We got 4 minutes to go in the third period. Call a timeout. Hell no. We just need the full forecheck. There we go. We're down 4-3. Anthony Duclair has turned into a prime OV, and he's absolutely torching us in this series. Your mom's a hole. Horrible giveaway over to Duclair. Please, get the puck off his stick. He's been lighting us up. Oh my God. The clock is ticking. 1:15 to go in the third period. Down 3-1 in the series. Aho to Svechnikov. Waiting, shooting. Nice save by Varlamov. My bad, Ilya Sorokin. I did not mean to disrespect you like that, brother. Barzell moves it up over to Duclair. Oh no, Anthony Duclair walking in, and Freddie Andersen will make the nice save. All right, here we go. Less than a minute remaining. 44.5. As soon as I get the opportunity, I am pulling this goalie. Noah Dobson shooting. Oh my God, Freddie Andersen. All right, there you go. Go to the bench, bud. Brent Burns, we're going for broke. Down 3-1 in the series. Down 4-3 in the game. Taylor Hall going old school. Slave and shooting. Rebound. Oh my God, it just could not cross the crease, could it? It had to go on the outside of the post. Brock Nelson moves it over. Holmstrom at the empty net. He missed it. Thank God. Oh no. Oh no. Horrible timing. No, win that puck battle, Brent Burns. I know you're 40 years. Oh my God. There it is. Brent Burns, Mikko Rantanen, Connor McDavid. I don't think any player is going to save this Carolina Hurricane squad that just honestly seems to be cursed at this point. They dominated the Islanders the last few years in the playoffs. And here in NHL 25, they were going to get dominated themselves in 5 games. Just absolutely brutal. They literally got the top 15 player in the entire league, and they can't even go ahead and win a single playoff series against a team that really is inferior. Let's be honest, the New York Islanders in 2025 are just not a good team, but I guess they're good enough to go ahead and gentlemen sweep the Carolina Hurricanes in 5 games in the postseason. Mikko Rantanen really didn't do much in this playoff series. Didn't show up for the first time ever pretty much in the playoffs. And it looks like another disappointing end to the season for Carolina. Well, I mean, I guess you can maybe say Mikko Rantanen showed up. Only had 1 goal, 6 points in 5 games. It was a -1. Wasn't really the game changer that I thought he would be on Carolina. Your mom's a hoe was decent, I guess. Svechnikov was a no-show. Brent Burns was awful. Pretty much everybody was minuses across the board. And Freddie Andersen, oh dear God, he had an 8.67, so he played 5 games. We definitely should have gone with Pyotr Kochetkov. He was an absolute wreck back there. damn near allowing 5 goals per night. So that's the reason we get dominated. The Tampa Bay Lightning would eventually go on and win the Stanley Cup as they beat the Avs in Game 7. Wow. So not only did Colorado get rid of Rantanen, they also made the finals and were 1 win away from winning it all yet again. What a disaster for Carolina. Matthews is going to have a clean sweep on all the major individual awards. Quinn Hughes is going to win the Norris, the Calder, the Matvei Mishkov, Kucherov, the Conn Smythe, Jacob Markstrom will win the Vezina, and for the Selke, wow, I have literally never seen Sam Reinhart win the Selke in this game. Well, that definitely did not go as planned for Carolina. Literally only won 1 game in the postseason with a guy like Mikko Rantanen in his prime, fresh off of back-to-back 100-point seasons. Carolina, I guess you guys are cursed. You'll never win a Stanley Cup, and now potentially Mikko Rantanen could end up walking in the offseason, and you guys lose out on everything. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.